Hey folks, this is Ed over at Roaming Gamer. This is a quick video just talking about the changes in release 18 of Eat Lean. In this release, I have fixed a couple of bugs. There was a problem with, I'm looking over my notes here, iCloud. Let's see, if you would select the iCloud plugin, it would crash or hang the app. That's been fixed. And I was using OS Exit to abort the app if you chose not to do an update or for other reasons. And that was locking font files. It was locking the font files that were used by this app. So I've changed that to use native request exit, and that fixes that problem. Thanks to Michael on staff for pointing that out to me. And let's see what else. I've added 3 new plugins: Ad Colony, Chart Boost, and the plugin and control for the Corona splash screen. And the biggest thing for me in this release is, in a previous release video, 1 or 2 back, I pointed out that this list here has bubbles on it now that tell you whether or not the plugin has been configured. If it hasn't been, it's yellow, and it'll have a little number that tells you how many things that need to be configured. And if you have a, let's see, let me find one here. If you have a conflict, it'll mark the ones that have a conflict, and then you can click on these things and say, hey, what's the conflict? And then let's find one, if the plugin is properly configured already, you'll get a green check mark. So that was all pretty clear. But one of the things that was kind of confusing was, previously you'd click on these, or click on the bubble, and you'd get a little pop-up that would tell you to go do some work, and click on advanced settings, click on monetization, click on whatever, and it was just too much work. So you can still go to the monetization and plugins tabs when they exist, and you can see all your keys and all your other input in one location. But now, if you add, let's just go ahead and add Colony, for example, it's going to say, hey, you need to configure this. So you just click on it. It's going to pop up a custom dialog. And in that dialog, we can type in the information that we need. So in this case, we need the Add Colony API key. I'm going to make one up. And you'll notice that this bubble over here is updating in real time. And we're good to go. At least the tool thinks we're good to go. It can't verify your code. It can't verify your IDs. You gotta paste those in yourself correctly, but it at least checks to see that you put something in, and it's happy. Let's see. Let's go do the conflict. So in the case of a conflict, you get this little red bubble, and if you click here, it's going to pop up. It's going to say, hey, this is conflicting with the Ad Colony, or you add a couple more, and now it's conflicting with AppLovin and Ad Colony. And let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it. If it's green, it's good to go. It's going to tell you that it's good to go. If it's green, let's go ahead and just type in some codes here. If it's green and you click it, and it still has fields that you need to fill out or you can change, then they'll be provided so you can update them or modify them if you made a mistake. I think that's pretty much it. Let's see, on the next release, I'm going to be on the hook for more helpers. I talked about that in my last video. The helpers are modules that make it easier to use the analytics, the ads, etc. I help you by giving you examples of the listeners and then helper functions to do some heavy lifting. So I think that's it. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'm pretty happy with the changes this week, so I hope you are too. Thanks a lot, and bye-bye.